Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before I present my presentation today, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nyoman Ayunila Dewi from ITB Stikom Bali. So today I would like to present my presentation entitled Analysis of User Satisfaction Level of PTPP System using EUCS and IPA method. Next. So for the research background, measuring user satisfaction is a critical aspect of development information technology and system, and user satisfaction is an important factor that influences the acceptance and effectiveness of the system. So the PTPP request or corrective and preventive action in ITB Stikom Bali system is a system managed by Directorate of Quality Assurance and Internal Supervision Unit, which functions to manage the complaint process originating from the suggestion box, email support at stikom/bali.ic.id, and direct complaints. So, however, this is a various obstacle, especially in distribution of forms, which are sometimes lost and must be remade manually. From this problem, as a system created that can accommodate all conventional PTPP processes into the system. All complaints and the process filling out of the form have been entered into the system, not manually anymore. So from the system implemented until now, there has never been a performance measurement and user satisfaction measurement in using the system. Next. So as a manual complaint that I said before, recording that the PTPP system was built and implemented in 2021, and the system is used by all units at ITB Stikom Bali. But there has never been a performance measurements and user satisfaction measurement in using the system. This measurement will later become a recommendation and suggestion so that the system can be developed better according to user needs. Next. So for the research solution, implementing the EUCS and IPA method. So the customer satisfaction measurement result document to determine whether the system is running according to the user problems and to find out the system performance. But by implementing the EUCS and IPA method, it will be used as a measuring tools for the success of the system that has been implemented and will become input for the further development. Next. And for the research purposes, there are 3 purposes in this study. The first one is to determine the level of user satisfaction in using the PTPP system with the EUCS and IPA method. The second one as material for evaluation, improvement, and consideration in system development. And the third one is to identify the factors that most influence customer satisfaction. By knowing these factors, we can identify areas for improvement and development that can increase customer satisfaction. Next. So here for the research flow, first thing first, we're going to know the concept exploration and observation. Then we are going through to the data collection and also the analysis by using a EUCS and IPA method. From the EUCS, we are going to know the customer satisfaction evaluation results. And from the IPA method, we're going to know the system performance evaluation results. And from both of them, there are the system development evaluation report as a result. Next. So here is the result of the study. So for the number of respondents, the questionnaire distribution method uses the simple random sampling method. For the respondent, there are 10 men and 20 women. The division of question categories in EUCS method is divided into the first one measuring the dimension of expectation or importance that we can call it importance. and the performance and reality that we are going to call it performance. So the question categories in this case are divided based on the assessment of the variables content, accuracy, design, ease of use, and timelines. So there are the table of the result from the respondents. Next. So for the important performance analysis, or IPA, is an analysis of the level of conformity based on the assessment of the level of importance or expectation, that we call it importance, and also the performance. It's obtained the percentage result of the level of conformity between the level of importance and performance. So the percentage of the level of conformity will later be used as a priority order for increasing the factors that influence the level of satisfaction of PTPP users in using the application or the system. Next. So from the result obtained, there were 6 statements that exceeds 100%, namely on attributes P2, P3, P4, P5, P8, and also P12 that you can see from the PowerPoint. Next. So from that result, for the highest ranking is 114.4%, which is the PTPP system designs displays an easy to understand menu. So while the lowest ranking is 96.90%, namely the PTPP system is easy to access anywhere and anytime. Next. So for the quadrant analysis in importance performance, IPA, or importance performance analysis, is a tool that we use to analyze at the level of importance and performance level, which aims to find out which attributes should be improved and extends, and which attributes should be maintained in PTPP system or application, so that it can increase the user satisfaction using the application. Next. So for the quadrant, is divided into 4 parts with 2 variables of expectation and performance. So the result that fall into quadrant A fall into aspect that need to be improved. Quadrant B falls into aspect of attributes that have provided good quality and need to be maintained. Quadrant C falls into low quality and the focus of attributes is not so expected, while the quadrant D falls into aspects of high performance but low level of importance. Next. Okay, for the highest ranking, as I said before, is 114.4%, which is the PTPP system design. We can say that it displays an easy to understand menu. While the lowest ranking of 96.90% is the PTPP system is easily accessible anywhere and anytime. So the recommendation needs to be made to develop the system display so that it can be easily accessed using any platform anywhere and anytime. Next. So I think that's all for my presentation. If there are any discussion, any question, you can freely to ask and discuss with me. So that's all for our presentation today. Thank you.